You know what, guys? We all have the same amount. Every single day, we are all given the same amount of time, the same 24 hours. So why do more people accomplish more in that time than maybe you do or I do? It's frustrating, I know. One of the things that I want to talk to you about is prioritization. I want to talk to you about how you can leverage this bad boy to your advantage. Somebody asked me the other day at lunch, Steve, you are running like 3 companies. You've got things going on all the time. You just launched this Ripple membership. You have no shortage of things that you've got to focus on and put your attention towards. How do you get it all done? After I kind of smiled and laughed, it was a really good question, right? Because at the end of the day, I have no idea how I cram everything I do into a 24-hour period, but really I do. The answer really comes down to managing this bad boy as closely and efficiently as I possibly can. I work around my schedule so that I am focused on critical activities that I need to do at certain times of the day. I come in with a game plan, I stay focused on that game plan, and I'm very discerning where I make my investments of time and my effort. It has, in some respects, been a challenge because I like to just blow off time. I like to go hang out and have coffee and just shoot the bull, but I often don't have the time because I've got so many priorities. So I have to be very, very protective of my time, very discerning of where I invest it, and I have to stay focused. So how can you do this? How can you make this your best friend? Well, I tell you what, get up a little bit earlier. Before you go to bed, create the plan for the next day. Make sure that you have a good understanding of what is your priorities for the day. Anything that is more of a distraction, anything that's going to take away from that, get rid of, or outsource, or have somebody else do it. That's one thing. Get up early, be focused, come in with that plan, stick to that plan, and then let your team or whoever is potentially a distraction for that plan know, hey, look, these are the periods of time that you cannot contact me. I'm super focused. I'm hyper vigilant about getting an activity done or finishing a project or whatever, and you can't encroach on that bad boy. I tell my team all the time, I'm going into do not disturb mode, which means don't bother me with a text, don't bother me with Slack, don't call me, don't walk to my office and go, hey, you got a minute? No, I don't have a minute. I don't. These things are taken away. I got to get my stuff done. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Everybody has the same 24 hours. The difference is, what are you going to do with your 24 hours? How are you going to protect your 24 hours? How are you going to be very committed to what you've got to get accomplished? Minimize the distractions. Don't do the scrolling. Get off social media. Go for time-banded windows that will really help you stay super focused and very committed to the plan at hand. One of the great resources that you can check out is my good friend Mara Neville Thomas. MaraThomas.com, I think, is her website. Go there, check her out, see what she's doing, how she's doing it. She's got great articles, great recommendations on where to put your attention. But I just want to challenge you to take back control of this bad boy, put it to work for you, and watch how the ripples of productivity, satisfaction, and how you change people's behavior because they know you're protective of your 24 hours. You may just blow your own mind because you are so much more efficient than you were before. Think about that. Go out there, make a difference in the world, make a difference in someone's life. You'll make a difference in your own life. And as always, ripple on.